Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is 2021 and it is time for a photocard binder update. I think the last time I filmed one of these was in September 2020, and that was my first update, so it's time to film another one. Alright, so here we have our first binder, and this is boy group binder number 1, and all of the groups are sorted in alphabetical order. So here we have Astro. I was trying to collect all members for Astro, and then I recently started downsizing, so I'll only be collecting my bias Unwoo for now, and he is a pretty hard member to collect since he's so popular, but he's been my bias since debut, and so I would like to collect him if possible, so I'm gonna try my best, but we'll see how it goes. You know, it doesn't always work out the way you want to, so yeah. And then here's a lone Sana photo card because he's so cute in this photo card, and I just haven't been able to post him up for trade yet. And next we have ATs, and ATs is a fairly new collection for me. I've only been collecting OT8 for I think a few months now, and so this is a very incomplete collection for ATs, so there's lots of fillers, but you know what? Slow progress is it, because Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will my photocard collection. So yeah, this is gonna be like a slow and steady progression, I hope, and then one day we'll just be there, you know, like at the finish line. I would say I've been doing fairly well with collecting ATs, though. I would say that my progress has been really good actually, and I'm quite proud of it. A lot of these formats are probably going to change, by the way. I seriously haven't really thought about my binder format in a while, nor have I had the time to. So in the future, things will change. That's normal, for our photocard binder. Things move around, things change. So yeah, but here we have my BTS collection, and BTS isn't really a high priority group for me, just because the prices are so high, and in terms of buying albums, I'm just collecting so many groups albums that it's hard for me to buy duplicates, unless I personally budget for it, which I haven't been because I've been working on so many other groups. But there is progress, and this is probably the only ever complete set I'll own for BTS. Then here we have CIX, and I did finish this one album, but the rest is very incomplete, and I'm actually not quite sure what I want to do with my CIX collection. But yeah, here I have signed photo cards that I got through Sub-K, and oh my goodness, these are gold. They are worth so much to me. I can't even believe I have them to this day. But yeah, very incomplete CIX collection as well. I haven't really been working on them, because I've been just prioritizing ATs, NCT, and Treasure. Collecting Treasure has definitely changed a lot of things in terms of how I collect photo cards, since Treasure literally sucks my money like a black hole. But yeah. Here we have Cravity, and you guys know I was debating my Cravity collection for the past few months before I finally decided I'm still gonna collect Cravity OT9, just because I really love them. So I'm just gonna take it slow when it comes to Cravity and see how it goes, and yeah, we'll go from there. But I'm not really gonna pressure myself too much with Cravity. I think I'm just gonna, if I have money, then I'll buy. If I don't, then I don't, but I don't plan on buying duplicate albums for Cravity, just because I seriously have so many duplicate albums for Treasure, and I honestly don't have space for many more albums on my shelf, to be honest. And here we have their season 2 album, and you can see I definitely made a lot more progress with the photo cards here. I joined a group order, and that helped so much. And then here we have their fan club photo cards, and they are so cute. I love. And then here we have Elast, and I was originally going to collect all members for Elast, but then, like said, I am downsizing, so I'm going to be only collecting Choyin, and then in the future, if I want to collect more members, I can always collect more. But for now, I'm going to try and just collect one member. Right, and this is the end of this binder. Alright, that was heavy. Here we have boy group binder number 2. And first up we have Golden Child, and I am attempting to collect OT10 for Golden Child. I don't really know where my Golden Child collection is going at the moment, just because I feel like with their recent eras, like Take a Leap and Pump It Up, like there's just been so many photo cards that I literally cannot keep up. And I'm also debating if I want to put Golden Child in their own binder, just because like look at the space that it takes up. But like I said, I don't know where my Golden Child collection is going, so I'm probably just gonna leave it in this binder for now and then figure it out with time, because I don't know where my Golden Child collection is going. So yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to their next comeback though, but I'm not looking forward to the 10 different versions because they decided to do 10 member covers, and I'm just like, no. Most of us cannot afford 10 different versions, and it's just no. And the photo card count for Golden Child just keeps on increasing, and so it's kind of stressful to collect Golden Child at the moment. But yeah, I don't really want to give up my Golden Child collection though. Maybe I'll just like take it extremely slow, but then that really bothers me because I just feel like I'm getting like so lost in the sauce and like very behind. But I don't know. If I could only collect one era, this would be it. Reboot era is my favorite. I absolutely love this era, and this is actually when I first discovered Golden Child and fell in love with them. So yeah, we have the postcards from the Reboot Deluxe. And then here we have the photo cards, and then on the left side we have the regular Reboot version. On the right side we have the Reboot Deluxe photo cards. And I'm almost done. I can literally feel it. I want to finish Reboot so badly. Then here we have Without You. And then this is where it gets wonky because Take a Leap has so many photo cards and clearly I only have like 5. So yeah. But it's okay, we'll figure it out eventually. It's just, yeah, there's so many photo cards and I cannot keep up. And then here we have Golden Child's second fan club photo cards, and I love. This is probably the only ever complete set I'll have for Golden Child as well, I swear. And poor Bowman is literally always on a page by himself because there's 10 members. So yeah, he's by himself a lot. And then here we have Pump It Up, and Pump It Up is also the same way as Take a Leap. It's very like empty, and it's definitely not where it should be, but that's okay. And then here we have some GOT7 album inclusions from Die. And then here we have Kang Daniel, and Kang Daniel isn't like a high priority collection for me either, but like if I run into a photo card that's an affordable price, I usually buy them. And then for oneus, I feel like this collection has not moved in forever. I feel like I haven't traded for oneus in a really long time. I don't know if it's because like I don't know so many people collecting oneus, so like I don't really get too many offers to trade for oneus, or like what. And I also probably haven't been paying attention to like oneus photo cards on Instagram much, just because I am on a buying hiatus again. And like I said, my priority has been ATs, NCT, and Treasure. And this is like the only era where I've tried to collect my music taste photo cards, but they are honestly so expensive that I'm kind of like, maybe I should just not bother with my music taste photo cards. I honestly just wanted them because they would complete like the full 9 pocket page. But yeah. Then here we have Lived, and I actually bought 2 more albums through a group order, and I have no idea what's going on with that group order, and I should honestly message the group order manager, but I'm kind of nervous too. And then here we have an alt group, One We, and I am collecting OT5 for OneWe. And then here we're just missing one more photo card. And then here, this album is kind of tricky. I meant to buy more photo cards or like albums for the photo cards for this album, but they ended up going out of stock on K-Town and they haven't been restocked since, so I'm not sure what to do. I definitely see a lot of listings on Mercari Japan for really good prices, but I'm just waiting until I have enough things that I need or want to buy to make a giant purchase. And then here we have Memory Illusion, and as you can see, not too much here yet. I definitely meant to join a fan sign event for them, but that didn't happen because your girl was a clown and forgot the date. But yeah, here we have another old group, The Rose, and I could literally cry just talking about them because that's how much I love them. And here we have two of my prized possessions, a signed guitar pick by Woosung and Dojun, and we also have a sticker set as well. Then here we have some photo cards for Void. And then here are the photo cards for Dawn. And I am missing 4 more, but the problem is that these photo cards are pretty hard to find now because the album is actually out of print. And so people are selling them for ridiculous prices. And so yeah, I don't know if I'll ever finish it, but I hope I do because that's my favorite album ever. And then here we have some inclusions for Woosung's solo album Wolf, and I actually had a photo card, but I don't know where it went. Like one day I swear it literally just disappeared, and so yeah, I don't know. Alright, and that's the end of this binder. Alright, and onto binder. What binder is this? NCT. Okay, we're on to NCT. So I am collecting OT23 for NCT, and I am collecting all units for NCT as of now. So here we have Resonance Part 1. And as you can see, lots of fillers because I've been broke and haven't really had money to work on this collection as of lately, but I will work on it and I am trying to finish. And wait, why is Chenla in 2 different rows? I'm confuzzled. What did I do? Okay, so I obviously either miscounted for one of them, so I need to check and see which row Chenla goes in the future. But yeah, we caught a mistake, so at least now we know. And then here we have Resonance Part 2, and I haven't really bought too many Resonance Part 2 albums yet because I'm waiting for Target to have a BOGO sale. I've been waiting, but they have just not been very cooperative. Cooperative. Gosh, I can't say that word. So yeah, hopefully we'll see progress on Resonance throughout 2021 and hopefully maybe complete it. But honestly, there's so many inclusions that I don't know if we're going to be able to. And then here we have the start of NCT 127. And I've been taking this collection pretty slowly but pretty steadily, I would say. I'm pretty proud of my NCT collection because of the amount of time and effort and money that I've put into it. And NCT is one of my old groups as well, and I'm literally only missing Mark here. And then Mark and Haechan circle cards here, but yeah. And then a recently finished section, which is the New Zone photo card section. I am missing a few circle cards, but I finished all the photo cards, which is honestly such like a win. Like a pat on the back to myself. So yeah, like I said, missing a couple of circle cards, and they're literally all for the T version. Alright, and now we're on to the repackage. And we're almost done with this era as well, just missing 2 photo cards. I can feel the finish line, I can see the finish line, I can smell the finish line. I will literally cry once I like fully complete an era. And then now we're on to NCT Dream, and a lot of these older eras are, as you can see, very incomplete because the prices are higher and they're like harder to find. I bought a bunch of NCT albums because K-Town For You restocked it, so hopefully we'll see some progress in these areas soon. And now we have Wavy, and Wavy is the slowest moving, I feel like, NCT section for myself. I feel like the prices are definitely a little higher than like my price range. So I haven't really been working on Wavy as much, but hopefully we'll see more progress in 2021 before I'm literally like super behind. But yeah. And this is pretty much the end, but I used to have my Super M collection here at the end before I downsized, and I just decided I wasn't going to collect Super M. Alright, and that's it for the NCT binder. Next up we have, I think, Treasure. Yep, this is a Treasure. And I do collect OT12 for Treasure, and it's definitely a crazy journey. Here we have like chapter 1 postcard pre-orders. And then here we have the group pre-order benefit cards. And then here are the postcards, and as I've mentioned in my storing videos, I don't really collect postcards for Treasure. They just aren't a priority, but I do store the ones that I do get in my albums, so whatever you see is whatever I've pretty much pulled in my albums. And then here are the photo cards for chapter 1, and in the right bottom pocket here, I actually put a filler in just so that the 9 pocket pages would be complete. I just really love when a page has like a full like 9 pockets filled. It just looks really, really nice to me. But yeah. I recently only finished chapter 1 like maybe a month ago, because I literally could not find the Yoshi card that I was looking for, but we finally did, and we finished chapter 1. Now we just need to finish chapter 2 and then chapter 3, and then now their album, since that has come out as well last week. And then here we have postcards for chapter 2. And then here we have the pre-order benefit photo cards for chapter 2, and these are all K-Town For You pre-order benefit photo cards. I really love that they fill up like a whole like row. I just really love that. Like, it just looks so beautiful. And this Junkyu card is actually sitting in a pile of photo cards that need to be unboxed, literally somewhere over there by my table. So hopefully we get to that soon. And then I also recently bought this Yeram photo card, so technically we do have a complete pre-order benefit section, which makes me super, super happy. I cannot wait to see it. I really love the pre-order benefit photo cards. I think they're so, so cute. And then here we have the album photo cards. So in these 2 slots, or well, in this slot I should say, is supposed to be the music art photo cards, but I don't know if I still want to collect those just because they're really, really expensive. And then in the right pocket here, we're going to be putting a filler in, just so that we would have like a full pocket page as well. But yeah, I don't know about the music art photo cards yet. I might just take it like one at a time, and then hopefully one day have a complete set of music art photo cards for chapter 2. I do have one for Doyoung that you can see here. So yeah, I do have one. And then here marks the beginning of chapter 3. Right, and then now we have the pre-order benefit photo cards from K-Town. And then here we have the album photo cards. And we're going to be doing the same thing in the bottom right corner where we put in a filler there. I've already ordered them. I'm just waiting for them to arrive. So whenever they arrive is when we'll put them in. So yeah, fillers here. I think I'm only missing like another like 15 or like 18 photo cards for chapter 3. Hopefully I bought another 4, so hopefully I pull like 8 photo cards that I need or something. I don't know. Alright, there we go. This is the end of my treasure collection. Oof, it's a heavy binder. And then here is a like really new binder. This is my girl group binder. And I recently only decided to start collecting a few girl groups, so that's why this binder is literally like so incomplete. So since this is a newer collection, the binder is pretty much empty and I'm pretty much starting from like the beginning. I did have a full set of 8 for these like puzzle piece like photo cards, but I traded Rose away to, or well, I gave them away to my friend since he's a huge Rose stan. And then I also traded Jisoo away for a photo card that I really needed. I do plan on collecting OT4 for Blackpink. As you can see, there's definitely a lot of fillers for Blackpink. I'm just gonna take it slow for Blackpink as well. I don't feel like there's like a need to like pressure myself or like push myself to collect faster because it all really depends on your financial abilities. And then recently, you guys know, I started collecting Dreamcatcher. I don't know where Dreamcatcher is gonna go because I'm broke and I know they're having a comeback soon and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it, which makes me so sad. But for now, I am going to collect or attempt collecting one member, which is Gahyun. And then here we have a photo card from Hwasa's solo album. And then as you guys know, I recently started standing Stacy, and I do plan on collecting all members for Stacy as well, but I think it's going to be another one of those like slow collections that we build upon over time. Here we have Yua's solo album, and I do plan on collecting all the photo cards for this album just because it's one of my favorite female solo artist albums ever. I typically don't really collect girl groups too heavily, but this has been changing a little bit recently and I'm actually really excited to collect girl groups. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much my photo card collection as of right now. It's definitely changed a lot since I started collecting photo cards in May 2020, and it's honestly so insane to look back and think and see how much this collection has changed overall. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of the video and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye guys!